So this is kind of our life now in the Hunter Call of the Wild. After nearly a year and a half, we finally got a diamond widgeon over on Virunga Savannah, and that leaves us with just bobcats here on New England mountains that we don't have a diamond of. And we are coming up on a year since this map and bobcats were released, so it's the only thing we don't have a diamond of. We're gonna really focus in on this and try to get it. Maybe today will be the day. And we're off. 5 minutes in, we have a max weight bobcat track. So, red variation, one that we don't see super often. And of course, that was a run track, and just now. So, he should be right down here. We do have the 44 lever action, so kind of regardless of angle, provided that we can spot him, which I don't think that's going to take terribly long, we should be able to get a crack at him. I'm kind of surprised he's actually avoiding our line of sight so far. That would be him. Oh my goodness. A level 9 bobcat, 26 to 29. There's level 6 there too. Okay. Now, we got over two things. Number one, we're not taking any kind of goofy shot with the 44. And we need him to make it. It's not a terrible estimate. 29 is the maximum possible score anyway. Okay. Wind is decent. I'm kind of hoping maybe he'll try to come back. And we're just going to sort of follow him along. They don't go that fast. This is... I don't know how many hours on New England. This is what we've been building up to. So he's down there nervous. Right about 150 meters out. The negative is he's definitely moving the other direction. And he just kind of dropped down out of sight. I'm kind of thinking that he's probably not going to come back just because of the direction he's moving. But if we can just get him in our sights for a moment, enough to kind of figure out what direction he's going in, I think we can get in, alert him, get him to stop, and punch that shot through with the 44. So we're not just going to run down here. Gonna kind of combination run and walk, because we can't let him completely get beyond, you know, where we can see. Once he's up into this brush, it's probably as likely we spook him again as it is anything else. So I thought I maybe saw him there, but I guess that maybe wasn't him. Got him out there at 100. Okay. I think we're going to run closer just for the sake of kind of making the shot a little more likely. Alerted around 100, and he is behind that rock, but we've got him slowed up. As long as we don't rush this, we should be okay. Eventually, he's got to come out from behind there. Still alert, back to nervous. We'll let him get up beyond that rock a bit. And basically, all this does is buy us a little more space. That's got him alert again. See if he'll stand still this time without the rock. I'm afraid of clipping the rock. Sometimes those hitboxes, we're not going to do it yet. We're going to take as high a percentage shot as we can. Into 90 meters. And he should be going back to nervous any second. And hopefully this will be the one. He's nervous again. So we're going to run and alert him. See if he'll just stand still. Dropped him. Okay. This is... I've probably never been crossing more fingers and having more hope that one particular max level animal makes it. Red variation, they look pretty darn good. Let's see if this is going to be our diamond bobcat on New England. Crossing our fingers as we confirm. Diamond 27.9. Gonna tax that. I don't care what happens else in this hunt. We have a diamond bobcat in our trophy lodge. Oh my goodness. Through the lung, through the liver, through the stomach, through the back leg, because why not? And well to the right of the skull, in case anything bad would have happened there. Only a 1.5 kilometer track. Not bad. We have done far worse. 42 kilo, and he makes it by all of 0.3. So, like, what do we do now? 16 minutes in. I've been saying for, I don't even know. How long have we really been on bobcats? I guess after Emerald Coast, once we got all those diamonds. So maybe 4 or 5 months now. One of these 35 to 45 kilo tracks was going to be a level 9. And fortunately for us, the first time that happened, it makes diamond. Now you may have seen there, someone in this server apparently also got a gold melanistic whitetail. And I will say, that freaked me out just a little bit. I've told the story on stream, I don't think I've said it in a video, but I have found one other level 9 bobcat. And it was a melanistic, and it didn't take long to realize that that was a hacked server. And that is a problem with New England multiplayer. I don't know if it's because less people play it, so maybe it's a attractive map to hack on. I just don't know the reason for it. But in seeing that, it kind of concerned me, and every whitetail and everything else I've seen had been fine. And I think it just happened to be two people that got lucky about at the same time. We got our Bobcat, that guy got his melanistic whitetail. Everything else looks fine, and really I'm just doing this to prove it to myself that we're all good and that this server is legitimate. 12.98 scoring silver there, so we will run around a little while, just make sure everything is on the up and up. And then, like I said, I'm not really sure what to do now. I don't imagine we're going to stay on New England the entire time, because we might as well do something. And with each passing non-diamond or rare, I feel a little bit better about what we have, I think, officially just accomplished. I think at this point, I'm already convinced, but like I said, we'll cover some ground, go to a couple spots, and make absolutely sure. So, 44 lever action at that angle, still probably getting a vital on that whitetail buck. We'll take that, and I think we'll scoot up to maybe this lake, and we may end down at this one here. And we do see the vital blood. Looks like the first shot was the one that got into some kind of vital. Yeah, how did that happen? Through like the lumbar spine, the pelvis, and just clipped the top corner of the left lung. 225 scoring gold. Second shot, looks like we were off to the side, so it didn't have a chance at anything, but we'll take that little guy as we run around here and check on everything. And we even get a bonus Bobcat, another red variation, this time a level 4. And to imagine, it could have been as simple as that, taking out our level 9, but the nerves, the anticipation of finally seeing that level 9, there was just no way we could try something like that. I still have, like, butterflies for that, because messing that up, another maxway track, maybe we'll follow that. Messing that up after so long, and after, I'm gonna say never seeing a level 9 in the almost year since New England has existed. I mean, we had one in early access, that trolled anyway, and then the one in the hack server, which obviously wasn't a legit level 9. It was legitimately as nervous as I've been to take anything maybe outside of a great one, but we got it, and we have another pretty hefty one to track. Try to sneak by us there, but I've probably never been more glad to see a mythical Bobcat. I am pretty convinced we actually did it. We actually got a diamond Bobcat, and like I said, even seeing the whitetail, and even prior to the Bobcat, I had spotted like a number of whitetail, quail, things like that. Everything looked fine, but it was just two people getting something at the exact same time. 26.07 on that, and I suppose we'll still go down to this last lake since we're basically here. And I guess what we're going to end up doing is going back to the trophy lodge, kind of sorting things out a little bit. I'm pretty sure when we shot that dark brown raccoon dog, we took down a diamond jackal. Didn't replace that anywhere, so there's now Bobcat and jackal that aren't displayed in the lodge. We'll figure that out, look at what we have, and then maybe make a determination as to what to go after next. And with whitetail running absolutely everywhere, I think we may instead turn to a little gobbler over here. Still don't have a clue what we're going to do after this, but something a little different than whitetail since we already shot one. That died really fast. Got a lung or something there, and those are the truncated rounds, so I guess that's more expected. But still pretty impressive to see it take down a turkey that fast. I'm not so sure we did hit a vital either. Oh no, it was lung. That was weird. The blood laying there looked like non-vital, and maybe it was from the vertebrae. Either way, feels kind of strange to go back to the trophy lodge literally 36 minutes into this hunt. But I think we'll do that. I think we'll kind of figure everything out, and like I said, we'll make a decision as to where to go from there. So we definitely have some figuring to do, but at least as of now, we've got one diamond of every species in the Hunter Call of the Wild displayed in this lodge. We have our diamond lynx here, we got our new diamond bobcat looking back at it. We have over in this next room, our diamond Mexican bobcat, our biggest one ever in the back there at 28.9, I believe he is. And then the melanistic one that we got the day after our great one red deer, a mythical 27 score. We have a surprising amount of cats in here considering we don't hunt them all that much. So I'm jumping in here in editing because it was this point that we looked into something else to do post Diamond Bobcat. And essentially, now having every diamond in the game, I thought about maybe going and shooting some black bears. So we did that on Silver Ridge Peaks. I will tell you right now, nothing very interesting happened. And looking at this video is much longer than I thought it was at this point in the recording when we actually shot our Diamond Bobcat a couple of days ago. And frankly, I think because the video, the thumbnail, everything is about the Diamond Bobcat, I don't want to, you know, kind of just water down the rest of it with some black bears. So that actually is going to do it for this video. Super happy we got a Diamond Bobcat. Cannot believe in the last couple of days we got the 2 diamonds that have evaded us for literally a year and a half. And go figure, get the Diamond Widgeon. First hunt back on New England, we get the Diamond Bobcat as well. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.